Today, we're talking about the ClonerAlliance 4KP Pro capture card. This has to be one of the coolest capture cards I've seen, simply for the fact that you can record your console games like Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch directly through your phone, as well as being able to stream them directly to Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and more. This feature is only available for Android devices, so if you guys have an iPhone, unfortunately, this might not be the one for you, but I'll show you guys how to set this up with your Android device and also how to use it with the computer like a normal capture card. I'll also show you everything it comes with included in the box, and I'll make sure to leave a link in the description down below where you can grab one if you want one. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to drop a like on the video to help other streamers find this video, and let's get started. So this is the box that it comes in. As you can see, it's advertised that it has 4K 60 FPS pass-through, and it can record all the way up to 4K 30 FPS. To dumb this down, if you're playing on your Xbox at 4K 60 FPS, you can send the footage through this capture card and play it on your TV at 4K 60 FPS. However, the capture recording footage will only record at 4K 30 FPS. To be completely honest though, most people are recording in 1080p 60 FPS, which you can do with this anyways because of file size, and it makes it much more accessible for the viewer to watch. You can check out the back of the box. It shows basically what we just talked about, that you can stream, you can record, you get 4K 60 pass-through, 4K 30 FPS capture. Now we can open the actual box. It comes with a manual that teaches you how to set it up. You can see the different instructions there. It also gives you a QR code that you can scan so you can get the software associated with the capture card. You honestly don't need it, especially since we're going to be using OBS Studio, but if you want to get really in depth with the settings, you're more than welcome to use the software that it comes with. As you can see, it's actually quite flashy. I really love the red metal, the black, and the silver trim. I think it's one of the nicest looking capture cards that I've worked with. It feels very sturdy. It feels very nice. Doesn't feel like I'm going to drop it and it's going to break like some of the $20 ones on Amazon. On the back, it has an HDMI out and an HDMI in. The HDMI in goes to your console, and the HDMI out goes to your monitor or your TV, depending on what screen you want to play on. You can also see that there's a nice little dust cover for the auxiliary power. And on the front of the capture card, you got a nice USB-C port where you can plug in the connection to the computer. Or the cool part about this capture card is that you can actually stream and record directly from your phone. You don't actually need a computer. You can plug in your phone into that port, and then you can use their app in order to stream and record directly through it without the need of a computer. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then you got your line out, your mic, and your line in. Underneath it, you can see that it comes with one HDMI cord, meaning that if you need one for your console, then you're going to have to get another one. But most of you guys probably already have a second HDMI cord if you're already playing on console. It also comes with a USB-C to USB-A adapter. And lastly, you can see it comes with that tiny little adapter which you would use for your phone. So now that we've gone over what's inside this bad boy, let me show you guys how to quickly set this up. The first setup is going to be for your Android device, and the second way is going to be the computer setup. I just want to show you guys the mobile setup in action real quick because I think this is the coolest thing ever. But I have my Xbox 360 powered on, and I have that connected to the in port of the capture card. Then I have the HDMI out connected to my television up there, and then I have the USB go into my Android device because I downloaded the Android app that they provided, and then we have the little adapter that you'll see in the video. And so we have this all hooked up to our phone. We have the screen captured through our phone without the need of a computer whatsoever. And then if you hit this red button, then you actually have the option to record, or you can actually live stream to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or a custom live center. And it was really just that simple. Now let me show you the computer setup. As you can see pictured, I have the USB-C cable going directly into my computer on the left, and then I have the HDMI in going into my Xbox 360, and I have the HDMI out cable plugged into my TV. I've opened up a brand new instance of OBS Studio so you can follow along at home. I didn't download any of the software that it came with just because I want to keep it nice and simple and show you this really is just plug and play if you want it to be. So all I did was connect it to my computer as I showed you in that picture. All we have to do now is go to our sources, add a new source, video capture device, hit OK, go to device, drop it down, and click CA Flint. Now you can see it's capturing my Xbox 360. Yes, I'm streaming on an Xbox 360. I booted up Halo ODSD so you can kind of see some gameplay, but these are all the default settings. If you wanted to, you can download the software and use their local recording, or you can double click the device and then you can go and mess with stuff here. But you guys might notice something, that we're not actually getting any audio from our capture card. And that's because you need to double click, scroll down to where we are now, and then you'll click on use custom audio device. And then from there, it's going to go to HDMI CA Flint 4KP Pro. Now you can see we're getting audio signal right where my cursor is, showing that we're getting audio from the capture card now. So then we'll hit OK, and it really is plug and play just like that. And if for whatever reason you're streaming through your computer and you're playing through your computer monitor and you wanted to hear the audio, then all you would have to do is click this cogwheel, advanced audio properties, video capture device will go to the right, monitor off is now monitor and output. So that way it outputs to your audience or your recording, and then you can also monitor it, aka you can also hear it coming through your headphones or computer speakers. But that choice is entirely up to you. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish. So if you think that this capture card is the right fit for you, I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can get one. Make sure to watch this video right below me. It's absolutely crucial to your streaming journey. My name is Cody. Comment Spooky Gang down below if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.